Hi guys and welcome back to Prior Extinction. Today I'm in Recode stress testing. If you want to join in the testing, keep an eye on the Prior Extinction Discord development announcements and join in when there is test going on. There is a separate testing branch which is called Fuse's Recode branch. That is how you can join. Some of the playables are free to play and some cost amber. To accumulate a lot of amber, all you have to do is to play Icti, which is free, for 5 minutes as it gets 1 million per minute. I'm here to test the new crouching/ambushing system. You gotta crouch while covered in foliage and after 10 seconds you become transparent. After becoming fully transparent, you are in ambush state. When you start moving after reaching the ambush state, you get a speed boost for 10 seconds as well as one-time attack bonus up to 100% extra damage. As you can see here, I'm trying to demonstrate the speed boost. I got the speed boost and then I'm trying to get the damage. And I think I got it because 3000 for a body shot. It was a body shot, it wasn't on the head. So that is quite good. I didn't really get the head hit, sadly. And then this Rex started to attack me. And first I was like, okay, whatever. Come at me, bro. And we had a fight. The hitboxes are kind of wonky at this state. What I've noticed, the ambushing takes a lot of stamina. A lot. So you have to use the left mouse button as the right mouse button needs stamina. So when you're kind of out of stamina, you just need to use the left as much as you can. And I'm just spinning around, trying to confuse the other Rex by just spinning around. I managed to get some nice head hits and then it flopped. So yeah, I would say the fighting is definitely a little bit different from the Legacy. So you have to get used to the hitboxes, and I think the ambushing, even though it's really good, it does eat a lot of stamina. I guess that is balanced? Question mark? I don't know. But it was interesting and I really like the ambushing and transparency system. Then I tested if the transparency/ambush would work if you're in a bush that is smaller than you. First I thought it's not gonna work as it's not covering me properly, but to my surprise, the transparency actually worked. I moved there and that's why I became, visible again. But yeah, you can see that I'm starting to fade again. So yeah, it does work even on smaller bushes. And there you go. I go invisible. Amazing. They also added reflective eyes at night and in caves for all adults and elders. Flashlight enabled during nighttime and in caves. And apparently consumption has been fixed. So eating and drinking water should work without any bugs. And I can demonstrate it. Yep, that Quetzal just probably starved to death. So yeah, that's a thing. You just press E, you get the information, and then you press E again, and then you start eating. You can see the nutrition value over there, how much proteins, fat, and calcium you get from the body. Very interesting. I really like that system, but it took me a while to understand that you have to first examine and then you hold E to start eating. Same with the drinking, actually. You have to hold the E to be able to drink. I also tried the bounce again. I'm not a fan of the bounce, by the way. You have to jump and press T or T and space. I don't even know how I latched to that. I didn't know, and I had no idea what to do there, and then I accidentally pressed R instead of T. I don't understand the bounce. They really need to put on tutorial for that, because I really didn't know what to do there when that claw mark came in. I was like, do I have to click? What do I have to do? Like, there is nothing telling me what to do, you know? And because the bounce is T, you easily press the wrong button, aka R, and then you get killed. Like here, I don't even know what happened. Yeah, and I pressed R accidentally, and I got killed. I really think the bounce should be middle mouse button instead of T, because you very easily press R in accident, and then you're doomed, you know. Also, bounce is completely broken and too OP. I will demonstrate to you this. I asked Utah to bounce me if they see me, and they did. Then you get this quick time event where you have to hit that green bar with space. I hit it, and yep, I have to hit it again. I missed, sadly. Then I hit it again. And again. And again. Like, I'm hitting it, but I'm not getting rid of the Utah. Like, what is the point of this quick time event if it doesn't get rid of the Utah? How many times you have to hit it to get rid of the Utah? I only missed once. And every time after that I have hit the green bar. So I should be getting rid of the Utah. Right? Wrong. That Utah is going to kill me. Like, I'm sorry, but this is stupid. This is really stupid and unfair. Solo Utah can kill Rex because of this not working like it should. See, I had no chance whatsoever. No chance. That is stupid that one solo Utah can kill an Elder Rex. And the Elder Rex can't do shit. And Quetzal is completely broken. You start with 0 food. And look how fast my water drops. Look how insane that is. No wonder every time I see Quetzals, they die pretty fast. Because they're actively starving and dehydrating to death. And apparently, even if you drink, you get less water than you lose. So you're just gonna die. And that's that. They did say that you could grab meat pieces, but it doesn't work in water, apparently, because I did try to grab a meat piece from this dead Edmonto for a while as XT, and it didn't work at all. It was not happening. And there are lots and lots of bugs in this testing. Definitely. I can share you if you, for example, just walking in water, not swimming, walking. Like, it would have been funnier if it walk on top of the water, but yeah, you just walk. You don't swim. And they know being pretty much unplayable because as soon as you enter the water, even if you swam like slowly, you're losing stamina constantly, and eventually you are completely out of stamina, which means you can't grab at all. You can swim still without the stamina, but you can't grab anything. So how are you supposed to grab as a Dano from water if any type of swimming drains your stamina completely and very quickly as well? Like, you can see how fast I hit 0. It is unplayable. Other fun bugs were the void bug. After you die, you get sent to the Shadow Realm and you can't get out of there, and you are destined to stay in the Shadow Realm for the rest of your lives. Like, in here I got jumped by another Utah and it killed me. When I tried to spawn back in, my male Utah was sent to the void and I couldn't respawn as a male anymore. So I had to respawn as my female Utah to be able to play as a Utah. And for some reason I managed to bug my bounce as well. Here I'm trying to bounce and then something very odd happens. As you can see, my camera is getting really far from me. I can jump and I'm getting my HP back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I am. I kinda see myself over there. But I don't know if I'm in the map anymore or if I'm underneath the map. It is very unclear. Like, now I see that, okay, I'm still in a map, but am I actually in the map? I don't think I'm inside the map anymore. And my camera goes really far from me. Really, really far. And I guess I'm running over there. I don't know. This is a very interesting bug. I don't know what I did wrong there. I just pressed space and T and this happened. And this is when I realized my Utah is no longer inside the map. Bounce, I don't see it, and then I start seeing underneath the map, and I see like a Utah down there underneath the map, and I think that's probably me. I don't know. Could be. But yeah. I don't know how I managed to find these bugs. And I use return to menu because I was completely stuck, so yeah. I couldn't spawn in as my male because my male was still in the void. So I tried to load back in as my female and same thing happened to my female. It was sent to the Shadow Realm, and even though I left the game and everything, I respawned many times, I returned to main menu many times, I closed the game, came back, and still I couldn't play as a Utah anymore because both of my Utahs were sent to the void. So yeah, please fix that. Please, devs. Okay, here is some fights I had as a Rex in Recode testing. I saw this Rex fighting an Edmonto and I figured, might as well join in, because why not? Apparently they're doing a 1v1. I didn't know about that because, as you can see, I don't have my chat open, so I didn't know that. But I wanted to, you know, hunt the Edmonto, see how well I do. I did realize that the other Rex is trying to hit me as well. But yeah, this was really fun fight. I'm constantly trying to hit the head of the Edmondo. Managed to get a 2 hits in to both Edmondo and the Rex. At this point I'm just trying to hit both. There goes the Edmondo. Rex still wants to fight, so I decide, okay, let's go. Why not? I have noticed that constant turning really helps to get in the head bites. Or neck bites. And then I just turn around and hit its head and get it killed. And then the Icti attacks me, so I kill the Icti as well. So yeah, Elder Rex, pretty OP. This one Rex kept following me all the way from the Fern Prairie to floodplains. Then I just get, you know, annoyed because it just won't give up of tailing me. So I decided to turn around and fight it. And again, I'm using my tactic to constantly spin around to make it a little bit harder to hit my head, while I'm trying to land the head bites myself. And there we go. Got it. So yeah, this was my experience with this Recode testing, and I have to admit, there is still lots and lots of bugs and glitches they have to fix before they can push the Recode out. I hope they manage to do that as quickly as possible, because apparently the ETA for this Recode is December the latest. I don't really think they are able to fix everything before that, to be honest, as there is so many problems going on. But let's hope I'm completely wrong and the Recode comes out in December. And it is good. I will keep testing the Recode when I have free time to do that. as I really like the Recode. I like mechanics other than bounce, which is really hard to learn and seems really buggy at the moment, and the bucking quick time event, which is completely unfair and doesn't seem to work at all. But this is testing, so we gotta find the bugs and glitches so devs can fix them. So when you see that announcement for Recode testing, hop in and try to find bugs and report them. But yeah, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, that helps a lot. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is completely free. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and moi moi!